Kouassi back from suspension, Matea in at right back, and Santos comes into the 10 role. Williams dropping to the bench.
And that change will shift Ryan to that right wing position. She'll have the freedom to float, find the game.
And we're underway with the first NWSL playoff semi-final. Washington Spirit in the black versus the defending champions Gotham FC for a place in next Saturday's final.
Both of these teams were separated by very little, actually equal on points to end the regular season. So when it comes down to fine margins, there's a quick turnover. Astaire is going to try to get on the end of it.
Astaire, who was the championship winner, and she's hit the top of the crossbar inside the opening minute in Washington.
Something that we're accustomed to seeing from Gotham. As soon as it's turned over, they're going to look to pounce. Then they're going to look to go quickly. Astaire picks the pocket of Hershfelt. It's a little bit of a loose touch from her.
Back to Jess Carter, the Lioness with England. Signed midway through the season from Chelsea. And that ball didn't find Ryan, but it's back with Carter. Oh, and she's found a lovely touch past Kouassi, and it's Carter's ball in towards the far post. And Stevens was not far away.
Carlos Amoros, he can't believe his luck because there's a little nutmeg, and then Kouassi gets beat. Loads of space for Carter to be able to deliver that ball, and this is where Ella Stevens has been excellent all season long. She just establishes position, gets the jump, wins the battle, and that just trickles off the near post, just wide of a goal.
Rodman, and it is Freeman who got the nod, even though she's not used to starting at left back until recent games. Astaire wins it back from Morgan in the early strike.
Well, how good has Astaire been to start this game? Picking the pocket of Hersh.
What can the Spirit do offensively? We're not seeing them a great deal, but Rodman in acres of space, and she's looking to take advantage. Kouassi in the centre, and it's Santos! And Berger with a save at the second attempt.
Stay compact, and then as soon as they can go, Freeman's caught out. You see Rodman on an island on her own, gets her head up. There's a run from Kouassi. Santos is coming in late, makes wonderful contact, forces the save from Berger. One of the best transition moments that we've seen to start this.
She has Santos to her left. Here she is, the Colombian. Carter's with her. Now Kouassi's free. And it's Kouassi goes for goal, denied by Berger again.
That does so well defensively. She starts the play, then she'll be the one that tries to finish it, forcing Berger to go to the ground. It sends it out for a corner kick.
Nudging it forwards towards Kouassi, intercepted by Carter, but here's Hatch. And Carter's not given a second on the ball by Hatch, and here's Kouassi looking to let fly from distance.
I like the confidence from Kouassi.
And it is a sold-out Audi Field here to absorb, to digest, to enjoy this first playoff semi-final between Washington Spirit and Gotham FC. As Gotham came flying out the blocks in the first half, but what about the Spirit now? Hatch finds Kouassi back in the side after a 2-game suspension. Kouassi causing some damage, Kouassi! And Katrin Berger is there. Kruger up against Ryan, now Kouassi. Clever little touch from her, opens it up for her. Back to Santos, Lacey Santos.
Great ball.
Lavelle's one of them, Ryan's one of them too. Swung in by Ryan towards Astaire! Oh, it's in!
To be able to find Yasmin Ryan once again, but then the movement of Astaire. We talk about her disappearing, stays out of it, has to redirect herself on this delivery.
Morris with a free kick, and the equaliser in stoppage time.
When we talk about big moments, we said come into this game.
It has been rowdy. But will they emerge victorious? Who will be in the final next Saturday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern from Kansas City Current? Good play by Hatch to win it back. She's been really good at that today, and now she gets it back from Rodman, and she goes for goal. There's not enough power on it from Hatch. And supporters here just love it when she's on the ball. She brushes past Branini, who's already been booked. Well, what's the referee Matt Thompson going to do here? He's taking his time. And he's got the yellow card out, and that will swiftly be followed by a red.
You have to find that extra player, force Gotham to chase.
Oh, Rodman's in here. Trinity Rodman thought about going alone. Oh, and what a chance for Hatch.
To find the back of the net in these most important moments. It's a great position to be able to unleash Rodman just in between the lines. Rodman unselfish. There's Hatch, but you can see her body position. Never commits to it. Almost just lets it hit her foot. That's got to be in the back of the net with how good of a ball that is from Rodman. Missed opportunity there from Washington, especially being up a player.
McKeown. Not what she had in mind.
Oh, you felt those ebbs and flows, Jack, throughout the majority of this game. Imagine the second overtime will be the same.
Okay, so that's the end of the first period of extra time. It's all to play for. By the way, Brunini's red card was the third in playoff history, and the team with 10 players has won both previous times, including last year's final when the Gotham goalkeeper Mandy Hort was sent off. We had drama there. We've got drama here. It is guaranteed. Here's Solano for the Spirit.
Whether it's Solano dropping in, whether it's McKenna Morris pushing a little bit higher up the field, and now with an extra player, it's so difficult for Gotham to be able to get pressure in the wide areas, but then also that opens up the play in the central areas.
Kruger looking for Hatch, gets the header in, but couldn't direct it either side of Berger. So Jessica Silva. And Williams is busting a gut down the right, well, she's just checked her run now. Oh, a clever ball in towards Esther. Esther's through! Fine save by Kingsbury. Not for the first time in this game.
And what a lovely little ball from Silva.
Well, was it initially given as a goal kick? And is that what Esther was going nuts about? And then the referee changing his mind on advice on the assistant, perhaps?
And you talk about the fine margins because it looks like it's Carl that keeps her on this near side. There's Aubrey Kingsbury. Just makes the decision. She's got...
Nice Wonger. With this delivery in front of the travelling Gotham supporters. Nice Wonger. And Kruger couldn't get there, but Kingsbury with a save.
Now they look so dangerous off of set pieces. It's a stare once again. At some point in time, you have an extra player. Get two players on her. Don't allow her to have a free header. Forcing Kingsbury. Reads it.
Nice Wonger again. A higher one this time. Hatch was there. And it was Sonnet with a connection. She couldn't make the full connection. That's is due to count. Morris with the corner for the Spirit. Oh, and it was right on the line from Berger. That's the end of it. And we'll be back with a penalty shootout. It's Hatch against Berger. 1-0 to the Spirit, but Berger got a hand to it. Esther against Aubrey Kingsbury. Oh, saved by the Spirit goalkeeper, who go 1-0 up after the first round of penalty. She's a substitute again. Can she put the Spirit 2-0 up against Berger? Solano dispatches. And it's 2-0 to the Spirit. 4-time Shield winner, 4-time championship winner. And saved again by Kingsbury! Oh. Now it's Tara McKeown against Berger. Oh, and it's just sneaked into the bottom corner past the hand of Ann-Katrin Berger. 2 saves out of 2 so far for Kingsbury. It's Nice Wonger. And she's done it again! It's Aubrey Kingsbury, the penalty shootout hero for Washington Spirit. And it is they who are heading to the championship game.